Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the crash of the streaming computer. We are back. We're going to be going back into the game here as we were about to pretty much defeat Brown as we're up 67-44 in the second half in the Elite Eight. I'm not going to wait too long for people to come back because this game is kind of in the middle of its ending. So let's pop back into the gameplay. And let's resume.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams will make some substitutions. Gets the second to fall as well. Kilgore inbounds the ball. Brown may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Bears just had a little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern. A lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long to get shots off. I sense, Vern, we're going to see a much faster pace from here on out.
Goes up. Got the hoop. Was fouled.
10. They were a 10 seed.
Foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
They beat the Hurricanes, Sooners, and VCU to get here.
Good for the three-point play.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Scooped up by Skibberell. Last 18-footer made.
You saw they had room to work with, so he stepped up and knocked it down.
Pass outright. Rough. Barham dishes it to the top of the key. Top of the key. Passes it back to the top of the key. Poked away, but it's recovered by West Virginia. Uses the crossover. The Mountaineers will get this one back.
Yeah. Battle tested indeed.
Dobbin inbounds the ball. Made by
Oh, Verum for three.
They lead 74-49. Stolen well. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the mistake, and then capitalize.
Drive beyond the arc. Kilgore gets the rebound. 2:47 left in the game.
When a shot like that comes around, you gotta hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Fry crosses it over.
No, the Buckeyes are.
Shooting 2. He misses the first. Good on number 2. Knocked loose. And it's gathered up by Dobbin.
I'd love to see that. He was looking around and pounced. Such a thief for him.
Finn backs in. Here comes the double team. Fry pulls the trigger. Dobbin keeps it alive on the offensive end. And it's controlled by Brown. Skibberell crosses it up court.
He needed a little pepper on it. You've got to make nice, crisp passes.
That last 15-footer was no good by Bailey.
Nice.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
From deep. It's ripped down for an offensive board by Finn. Swing pass, right wing. Fry.
Ray Frey for Trey.
50% for the game. The Bears with some abysmal stats. The steal by Finn. Leads him in. Fry takes it up.
Good timing. This fella can turn him back with the best of them.
Kilgore has it top of the key. No good on the jumper by Skibberell.
That's not the smartest shot. World, they've got to work harder than that for a good look.
Verum swings it to the wing.
Ray free, another tray.
In the bag, Vern. Just play solid
I don't know.
as much clock as possible.
I don't know a whole lot about their basketball team, to be honest.
Inbounds the ball.
Been streaming a lot
54
lately.
seconds left in the game. Right
I do
wing.
need to follow it more.
On the line. These two are in a war with one another.
Great counters on each end.
Stolen away by Brown.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
That last three-pointer was missed by Beatty. West Virginia calls timeout. Chuck Madden makes his first appearance.
Not a whole lot other than they expect 2028, but there's no like details that I know of.
Bounces it to the baseline with the shot.
Ray free for two.
Every basket is another dagger.
No football.
Game is all but
Oh,
over.
I'll be honest. I've been streaming so much, I don't know
The
much
Bears
other than
down
I know a
big.
little bit about the Packers.
Skivalov feeds it to the right wing. The three-point shot was offline by Kilgore.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Last ray off the mark by Maddox. Here is the break. Beatty pulls up. That'll do it. The Mountaineers knock off Brown, 83-55. They're
Yeah.
going to the Final Four.
Yeah, I think
Now
Green
we'll
Bay's
bring
gonna be
you our
good.
Player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel.
Cinderella
Today's
no
version
more, right?
of the Pontiac
Midnight has
game-changing
struck.
performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The West Virginia Mountaineers slam the door on their opponents with big-time dunks like the one you're seeing here. This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the hoop.
Thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery. Saying thanks.
All right. So 83-55 was the end score. They started off really strong. Actually, they stayed pretty persistent, I thought. A lot of respect for how hard they played. But Cinderella struck midnight. 26 for Gale, 11 for Delfico, 8 for Cooper, 5 for Nelke, 4 for Schneider, 6 for Finn with 8 rebounds, 3 for Bruff, 3 for Verum, 12 for Rayfray. Rayfray getting the points there coming in. Shot chart. There's our shot chart. So let's go ahead and do the press conference. Good win. You know, Brown played tough, but we wanted to make sure we weren't another, hide on their wall. They've done a great job of being competitive. They were competitive throughout this one, and nothing but respect. I don't think anybody's going to take Brown for granted from here on out. But, we're on a mission. It's not our job to let the Cinderella storylines continue. It's our job to three-peat and let the three-peat storyline flourish. I thought the guys did great today. The three-point performance, 10 of 20, man. But 60% from the floor. Also free throws, 11 for 14. We just had a really good game overall in those areas. Points in the paint, 40. So we're pretty good. Coach, you must be feeling better about the three-point performance this game. Can you get? That's one of those things where, you gotta keep your confidence in your guys that if you set them up with open threes that they'll make them, and they did today. And some days there will be some days. Everybody's human where they don't fall. That doesn't mean you go away from them. How well do you think Ray Frey will help the team in the future? I think, in these next rounds here, Ray Frey coming in and just being the scoring machine we need him to be off the bench, that is a huge help. There are moments where you need fresh legs and a spark, and he's definitely one of those guys. How do you think your team will play? Well, right now we're going into the Final Four. We made it to the Final Four now, and I'm pretty excited to see who we play, and also excited to see just our guys compete. Let's see. How often do you bring up the 3P to the team? All the time, because I want them hungry for it. We're 2 wins away, and you can't back down now. You got to stay hungry for it. Coach, how do you feel about Stalin Gale's 26-point game tonight? I thought he did really well. He was 12 of 14 from the floor. Made most of his free throws. We need him to be that consistent guy, that steady Eddie, as they say, that just keeps producing the points and keeps executing at the post. So, we can count on Stalin to do that. Coach, do you think you'll end up the toughest? Who do you think will end up being the toughest opponent in the next 2? If Maryland and Nebraska are both tough opponents, they're tough teams either way. So we're looking forward to playing either or. Coach, the team morale's amazing right now. We're jacked to be almost in a position to three-peat here. 3-point shooting improving games moving forward. I mean, 50% is pretty good. I'll take 50% 3-point shooting and 60% from the floor. I'll take all of that. If it improves anymore, it becomes almost as guaranteed as a dunk, and I'm okay with all that. We just got to keep getting it open and keep getting the guys into rhythm. No, I will not be retiring. What's been the biggest struggle of the team to overcome so far this season? I think it's been the injuries. We went through that bad stretch of losses where we had injuries to our big men, and our big men are our anchors. Blackout included. The team battled through adversity, showed up. Looking forward to the next game. Yep. Baskets will come. Yep. Coach, is this the best unit you've ever coached in your career? I think so. It's not the best record, but I do think it's the best unit overall, top to bottom. I think everybody can play all the way to the end of the bench, and I got a couple guys in reserves that can also hold their own. So, Coach, if we win a three-peat, right now we're just concentrating on winning the three-peat, and then we'll cross that bridge. We did great, 83-55, and we still have room for improvement. Brown did a good job of challenging us, but moving on to the Final Four. Here we go. And we play Nebraska. Nebraska upset Maryland. Held them to 16 points in the second half and scored 42. 20 points for Danko Marks, the senior shooting guard. They actually spread out the points. So Nebraska is who we're playing next. And Marks is injured. It's injured, but he could be playing injured. Santa Clara upset USC. Cinderellas continue. The 6 seed beats the 1 seed. Held them to 22 points in the second half after being down by 1. Santa Clara, Quentin Eccles, the small forward, leads the points, but Paschal and Bruff and Murray all had good days. 20 points injured would be a problem. Yes. The Brown game, we ended up winning 83-55. Nebraska upset Maryland. So the Final Four is West Virginia, Nebraska, and then NC State took care of Mississippi State. But Santa Clara upset USC. So we have a 6, a 1, a 5, and a 1. So here we go. Final four. I think Greg Gumbel, though, is going to preview it all. Yes, we got Greg Gumbel and Clark Kellogg.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel here with my partner, Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on the special NCAA tournament edition of College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
Thank you.
We'll go over some of the amazing games from the second weekend of action, as well as preview the great matchups that make up the Final Four. But we begin with the player who gave a virtuoso performance in the second week of the tournament.
Terrell looks to be on a mission, Greg. He put his team on his shoulders and carried them through some very tough opponents into the third week of play.
You got that right, partner. This had to be one of the great Sweet 16 and Elite 8 performances that we've seen. Not only was he clicking on all cylinders offensively, he matched that performance at the defensive end. He threw off the opposing game plan in the first and second rounds. We'll see if he keeps it going into the Final Four.
He didn't make it.
Clark, the past weekend provided some incredible drama, so let's take a look at some of the most exciting contests from the Sweet 16
Why did
and
he have
Elite 8.
two first
Our
names,
first
right?
game was an excellent Sweet 16 matchup. Mississippi State knocked off Clemson.
I know it was a Sweet 16 game, but this one was especially sweet. Both of these teams can pressure you defensively, and it was just a matter of which team and which players handled the pressure better. Terrell was not going to be denied. His 26 points led all scorers. They needed an effort like that to get this win. He saw all sorts of defensive looks, but no matter what they threw at him,
rebuilds, yep.
he handled it and handled it well. And for him to have a game like that on college basketball,
Or builds, I guess. I guess in order to rebuild, it had to be built once.
Simply phenomenal, Greg. What a performance.
Next up was another exceptional tournament contest. West Virginia knocked off Brown.
This game was so intense that I thought both teams might burn themselves out by halftime. They weren't holding anything back. And why should they? That Final Four spot was just 40 minutes away. West Virginia did a tremendous job in the rebounding department. It was truly a dominant performance on the glass. They showed great hustle and determination every time a shot went up on either end. That's always an area that can really be an indicator of a team's performance, and the rebounding numbers told the tale in this one.
Let's break down the matchups that'll be coming up on college basketball's biggest stage, the Final Four. With all the talent on display this weekend, we should see quite a show. This should be a terrific matchup. Both these teams are fighting to improve their position among the nation's elite teams, and they're going to have to go through each other to do it. And the other Final Four contest should be just as riveting. This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown.
I gotta see what the jobs are. I don't even know.
For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the Final Four.
All right, Final Four time. Here's your Final Four. Santa Clara, NC State, West Virginia, and Nebraska. Here we go.
It's College Hoops 2K8. The Nebraska Cornhuskers face off against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Welcome, college basketball fans, to the Final Four. We're here at the Alamo Dome. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. What's your take on this, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Cooper is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. He is a surprisingly strong shot blocker. Opponents have to choose their shots wisely because he will send them back. Wilkin is also among the nation's elite point guards. He's a tremendous threat thanks to the depth shooting touch of his. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Ooh, they got a 7-1.
Gale backs him down. Gale shoots from the post, scores the opening field goal.
Good job, good job.
Take a 2-point lead. Mark passes it up court. Swing pass, left wing. Abram has it, top of the key. Mark kicks it out to the corner. Nice pass. Craven skips it down low. Wilkins catches it, high post. Shot clock dwindling. Crosses it over.
Fast body control. Not a lot of players have that kind of style.
And he seems to do it every time. Schneider inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Well, just before the game, I talked to the Mountaineers coach. He said that his team has handled the build-up to the Final Four extremely well. He told me he wasn't sure how they would react to the week-long media circus, but was surprised at how cool and composed they were throughout the whole thing. He said the players handled it a lot better than the coaching staff. I'll tell you that.
Thank you, Tracy. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half.
Nelke went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Gale. Delfico dumps it off. Schneider dishes to the wing. Last tray off the mark by Nelke.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Out left. Feeds it to the wing. Wilkins from about 19 feet gets the ball.
Jumped it.
And they now lead by 2. Gale inbounds the ball. Cooper brings it up the floor. The steal.
What?
Entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
He gets it.
Good block.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Last shot dunked down by Gale.
Oh, long gone. Floyd would be in the NBA. Fellers is probably selling cars.
Mark catches it on the elbow, and it's scooped up by Cooper. Delfico lead pass inside. Layup is dropped in by Schneider.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Cooper goes to the crossover. Top of the key. Gale dishes to the left wing. Gale backs in. He reels it in. And it's still knotted up 6. Lets it go. Buried from beyond the arc by Marks. He's got 3.
Whew. Cornhuskers are for real.
Nelke inbounds the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Schneider picks it up. He gets called for blocking. That's his first foul.
Definitely a block. Just got a little too physical, trying to draw the charge.
The Cornhuskers will bring in some players from off the bench. Delfico gets it right wing.
Delfico to tie.
Gets the job done almost every time, Vern. We're talking about a fellow with onions.
Mark. Bold pass.
Good block.
Down. The Cornhuskers will retain possession.
Whew.
Has it in the paint.
Yeah, they did.
to the free throw line. Corralled by Teague. Gale inbounds the ball. Cooper way up court. Intercepted. He goes up for the Hail Mary, but it's extremely dangerous to toss it up like that, Bill.
As we saw, somebody will come down with it, but it isn't necessarily who you want.
5. They're a 5 seed.
Open two. Get over.
Goes up. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by Craven. And they're up by 4. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Leads him with the pass. Gale hits it. And they're now behind by 2. Poked loose, but it's retrieved by Marks.
1-3-1 matchup zone. Get out there, get out there.
Backs down. Teague puts it up. No good on the baseline jumper. Still a 2-point lead. Leads him in. The Mountaineers were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
Are you kidding me?
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach batty.
Teague inbounds the ball. Dishes it to the wing. Takes it up. Got a hand on it.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one.
Stalin Gale.
Guy has spoken.
The block and the jam.
Nebraska will take its first timeout.
Let's get the bench out there. All right, guys, we got to lock down that defense. They're doing a good job. They're doing creative plays. We got to keep with our man.
To shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Let's go 2-3 zone. Good job.
The Mountaineers can get back in the lead with a basket here.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Dobbins and 1.
Fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
No good. And they don't get the 3-point play.
Kick it out, kick it out. Reset.
Takes it up. Count it.
And 1.
Chance for the 3-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy 3-point plays.
Good for the 3-point play. Lavender inbounds the ball. Beckman ends it off.
Man to man.
Pass, top of the key.
Oh, missed it. High risk, high reward.
They narrow the gap to 2.
Whew.
Here comes the double team. Just over 5 minutes left in the half. Finn gets it right wing. Rivers beats it to the left wing. Right wing pulls the trigger. They answer.
Got it.
With a 3-pointer by Rivers. The Cornhuskers will take their timeout here.
All right, we'll go one more minute. That was Rivers, the true freshman.
Lavender inbounds the ball. Beckman passes way down court. Last shot was won by Abram.
Final 4.
Either team can find a way to pull away from the other.
About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Coach 3.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
The Cornhuskers coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Ruff.
What?
The arc. Beckman hauls in the long rebound. Abram dishes it to the right. They're in the lead thanks to the basket.
Starters, get it. Report to the bench. I mean, report to the table.
And just haven't looked back. Ruff inbounds the ball. The Mountaineers will take their first.
All right. How hungry are you, men? Do you really want a three-peat? Do you want it? It's out there for you right now. No one's going to give it to you. This is where you earn it. Play our ball. Lock them down.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball.
Substitution on the court.
Gale catches it down low.
Stalin Gale, 10 points.
Again, yet another lead change. This is what the fans came to see. What a game!
Get out there.
He catches it, top of the key. Gale corrals the miss.
He did a real good job to stay that close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make the miss.
Goes up.
Nice. Way to clean up, Schneider.
They're now up by 3. He's double teamed. Craven beats it to the top of the key.
What are you doing? Stay on your man.
There's the whole shot clock when you only need a few seconds, right?
Nelke, that's your man.
Gale inbounds the ball.
We can't be that sloppy.
Left in the first half. Leads him in. Gale takes it up. Lavender gets the board inside.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw it off.
For 3. Hauled down inside by Delfico. Gale brings it up court.
Good D to get that hand in his face. They're staying with him out there.
Skips it to the baseline.
Oh!
And that'll be his third steal so far. Craven passes it back to the perimeter. Misfire on the last 3 by Wilkins. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Oh, Stalin.
Dumps it down low. Stolen by Gale. 1:37 left in the first half.
Wonderful job with behind the basketball that time. Great pick.
Cooper. Stolen away.
What a nice steal on the kick out. You could see him read it all the way.
Gets it out left. They're going to double team him. Abram passes cross court. They take the lead on the shot by Wilkins. He's shooting 40% from downtown, and it's a 3-point game. Right wing. Bounces it to the baseline. Gale backs him down. Nelke to end their drive.
Nelke for 3. Way to tie it.
Lavender inbounds the ball. Craven dumps it off. Abram backs in. Dishes to the wing. Craven gets it to go. They're now up by 3. 26 seconds left in the first half. Goes up. Double clutched and laid in by Schneider. But they're still behind by 1. Skip pass, left wing. Craven to the rim. We'll get into the break with the score.
All right.
To 30.
Down 1 at the half.
What do you think of the first half, Bill?
I don't see them slowing down, Vern. I think it's going to go on like this for the rest of the game. Buckle yourself in.
Yeah, our perimeter D is pretty bad.
Player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Wilkins is my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end.
We're back-to-back champions right now. We're trying to three-peat, but Nebraska's being a little pesky.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Okay, we're going to switch to a 3-2. 3-2. We're going to have to stick a lot tighter on Wilkins. All right, men. Boxing 1 is trash in this game, I'll tell you that. You're probably right in basketball context. In this video game, the boxing 1 is pretty bad. Two-2-1 is what I got for press. Oh, you mean like the... Yeah, I got you. All right. Men, you got the adversity you needed, huh? Is this the punch in the mouth you wanted? Is this the pain that you finally needed? Get out there and fight. Earn your three-peat. Let's go. They want me to press less. I don't do that.
We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it.
We're West Virginia. We don't press less.
Craven inbounds it to start the second half. Leads him with the pass.
Oh, come on. That's a charge.
He misses the first.
It's the wrong time to start missing your free
Good block.
They sure would like to pad their lead.
Mark can't get it to fall. But they're still up by 1. Tracy Wolfson has more on what went on at halftime. Tracy?
Well, at halftime, I talked with him.
Stalin Gale. There we go.
Breaks, but they were going to stick to the game plan.
Get him, get him, get him.
Nice work, Tracy. Raises up. three-point attempt missed by two.
They're pressing.
You've just got to hit that shot when you've got that much space.
Stalling Gale. Let's go.
He's 7 for 10 for the game. Craven inbounds the ball.
Get out.
Gets it to goal. We've got a tie ball game. Uses the crossover. Gale tipped away.
What?
And scooped up by Craven.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place, at the right time yet again. Mark tosses it up. No luck on the three-point attempt. And it's still all tied up, 34. Gale hands it off. Leads him in. Goes up. Powered down by Gale. 16 points, and he leads all in scoring. About 10.5 minutes left in the second half. Catches it.
1-3-1 matchup.
Craven dumps it to the paint. Abram from inside. Takes it up. Can't get the reverse layup.
Nice.
Flipped it.
Good
up and
defense.
out.
His team really needs him to hit that.
Skips it to the left. Gale backs him down. Can't finish it. Still a 2-point lead.
Three-two zone. Oh, hey!
Abram shoots it. Gets it to fall. 15 feet.
What?
And we're
What?
now all tied up.
He shut
36.
me down.
Gale inbounds the ball.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Cooper has it out left. Delfico catches it outright. Backs down. Gale kicks it out to the wing with the shot.
Nelke for three.
He's shooting 66% for the game. Right around 9 minutes left in the second half.
3-2 zone. 3-2.
Passes it inside.
Come on, big guys.
Falls through. Nice look by Wilkins. 3 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Nelke dumps it off. Delfico. Nelke has it left wing. Bounce pass left side. Gale throws it up. Can't connect from 12 feet out. But they're still out in front by 1. 1-on-1. Takes it up.
No, there are 5.
State Farm drive of the game.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Gale inbounds the ball. Nelke gets it baseline. Gale dishes to the right corner. The jumper was buried by Cooper. Nebraska calls timeout.
All right, we're going to keep you in for one more rotation. Xbox 360. We need better rebounding out there. Box out.
Cornhuskers will bring out some reserves.
Six.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Left wing. Mark launches one from beyond the arc. On the mark. He's 2 for 5 from deep. Cooper tosses it up court. Takes the shot. They
Goaltending.
Goaltending. Count the shot. Lavender inbounds the ball. It's deflected, but it's recovered by Wilkins.
Man-to-man.
The steal by
Good steal.
The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the mistake.
Stalin Gale. 20 points for Stalin.
Right there. What a seesaw battle. These teams just keep going right after each other.
He goes up.
Good block.
Grabs the rebound inside.
Gee, with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Passes to the left corner. Unloads.
Yes.
These fans are loving it. We get a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic. They're out in front by 5. Leads him with the pass. Nice move.
Okay, we got to get out of the 3-2. We got to get out of the 3-2. They're still pretty energized. I'm going to keep them out there.
Great disbursement, Vern. That knee pass is this fella's trademark.
Schneider inbounds the ball. Cooper, the crossover. Slams.
Cooper with the jam.
They're leading 50-45. Nebraska may have made some changes just now.
Oh, somebody grab that. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Sir Thaddeus.
Impromptu coaches meeting, Burn. A lot of yelling about
We got
being too
gifted
deliberate on offense,
a sub
taking too long to get
on
shots
Twitch.
off. I sense
Thank you,
Burn
Wicked
is
Soul,
a much faster
for
pace from here on
2
out.
Tier 1 gifted subs.
He's the guy they want up there in a situation, but he couldn't get it done. Those were absolutely essential.
Gale backs in. Delfico dishes it to the right side. Nelke gets it left wing. The last shot missed from three-point range.
There we go.
The Cornhuskers will take a timeout.
Woo! Thank you so much, Wicked Soul. I appreciate it. $52-45. Big basket, yep. They're energized. I can't pull them. We're leaving them in.
Well, let's get back to the action.
They're pumped right now, and it's the final 4.
Inbounds the ball. A 7-point spread. Craven.
1-1-3. Got to rotate.
From deep. Nelke hauls it in. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Takes the shot.
Grab it.
The offensive rebound by Gale.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Delfico takes a 3.
Delfico for 3.
They just keep rolling. 16 unanswered.
The student section
It's fun.
is into this game now. They are going bonkers, Vern.
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. Puts it up. The run couldn't be stopped on the attempt by Craven.
That's just a blown assignment by the defense. You can't afford too many of those.
Nice little crossover. Whew. Cooper hands it off. Beats it to the right wing. Nelke raises up.
Nelke for 3.
They're now up by 13. Nebraska is really struggling. The Cornhuskers full time.
Woo. Dude, they're so pumped. Nobody's playing terrible. I want to put in somebody else, but I can't. We're going all in.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Cornhuskers are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the floor.
Okay, 1-3-1. Mix it up.
He inbounds the ball. Mark goes up. He gets.
That's okay. That's okay.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Whew.
He makes it worse. Gets the second to fall as well. Mark inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the second half.
1-3-1 matchup.
Feeds right wing. Schneider gets the rebound.
Marks, he's been struggling from the floor, Vern. They could really use someone else to step up if they're going to take control of this game.
Nelke crosses it over. Mark gets the whistle for blocking, and that will be his second foul of the game.
That's got to be on the shot, right?
His feet and expect to draw a charge.
Come on, ref.
Right through that.
Gets it right wing. Gale bounces it down low. Backs him down. Gale feeds it to the corner. Takes a three.
The senior Chase Cooper.
They're now out in front by 60. 2:49 left in the game. With the shot. Can't return the favor with his own three.
Textbook rebound right there. He got great position.
Oh.
He kept himself between his man and the hoop.
Cuts off the pass. Risky pass. Gale puts it up. It's good. Nice
24 for Gale.
Set that one up. He's 12 for 17 for the game. To start the run. Craven knocks it loose, but it's tracked down by Nebraska. Wilkins releases.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Takes the three. The shot was
Chase Cooper.
He's shooting 100% from deep. The Cornhuskers need to find some answers here. Stop. Has it right side. Wilkins passes it to the elbow. Fast break off the mark by Marks.
What a turnaround. He was reining those in before, but all of a sudden, he's gotten a little cold out there.
26 for Stalin.
The Cornhuskers with some difficulties. Now's the time typically when the coach empties his bench.
Well, there's no time to wear your starters out at this point or risk injury.
You know, it's true. It's true.
Dishes to the high post. He bounces off the left rim and out.
That's questionable defending there. They're lucky to get away with the miss.
Gale beats it to the wing. Delfico from deep connects by 26. 1:01 left in the game. Abram dumps it off, leads him with the pass. That last basket was buried by Craven.
Oh, how do you like that pass? Nice awareness.
The Mountaineers call timeout.
All right.
Well, it looks like
Good job, men.
to inbound the ball.
You earned it. Take a rest.
Dobbins inbounds the ball. Vera, nice little crossover. And they call goaltender. They'll give him the bucket.
Woo!
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Fires. Snatched inside by Abram. With the second effort, finishes in close.
Way to scramble for that bucket. It was all set up by his hard work on the offensive glass.
They're bringing the double team. Barron passes it up court. With the crossover. River behind the arc. On the money. Great shot to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
The true freshman.
Shoots it. Got into the paint. And the offensive board by Abram. Flipped up and in on that last layup. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else. That's for sure. And he gets what he wants.
He misses the first. Good on number 2. Mark inbounds the ball. What a pass. Abram from 8 feet connects. That's all for this one. The Mountaineers defeat Nebraska 79-55. They're on their way to the national championship game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac.
What was the halftime score? It was 30.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone.
Was it 36-35?
I'm Greg Gumbel.
Their lead?
We're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance.
A slam dunk that brings the crowd to its feet, always a fan favorite. The West Virginia Mountaineers
Slam the door on their opponents.
Something like that.
With big
No,
time
it wasn't
dunks
my
like the
lead.
one you're seeing here.
It was their lead.
This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the
So he
rim.
bet second half.
Thanks, Greg. For Tracy Wolfson, Bill Raftery, and all of us here at 2K Sports.
Right? We shall see. So we shot 73% from the floor. We shot 69% from 3. And we shot 67% from the free throw line. The free throw line was our worst place to shoot the ball. And we had 7 turnovers. They had 5. Yeah, they were the best team I've seen against our press. They were breaking our press like crazy. So we outscored them 49-24. 49-24 in the second half. 26 for Stalin, 12 for Delfico, 12 for Cooper, 9 for Nelke, 6 for Schneider, 6 for Rivers, 2 for Dobbins, Bruff, 1 for Finn, 3 for Verum. So the final 4, we are on to the national championship to try to win for a 3rd consecutive year in a row. Dude, those numbers, yeah. 26-7, 6 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and 3 turnovers. But shot chart. He fired them up. That's a legendary moment, right? Oh, man. That one long shot, that one green dot right there was pretty awesome. That one right there, the Nelke 3-ball from deep. Yeah, I was trying to get Stalin to start going down the lane when we'd walk up with the ball over here. I was trying to get Stalin to keep going down the lane, but he wasn't doing it. Not that often. All right. All right. Good win. Good win. I think I added it. Nope, I didn't. Good win to in the final 4. This was a quality team win. You know, you gotta like to see the guys really kind of dig deep like that, and play well as a team, especially down 1 at the half. Nebraska played us really hard, but that second half, I think we really shored up the defense on the perimeter, and we also did a much better job of playing our sets and playing our game on the offensive end. But yeah, they were breaking our press actually. So, Coach, heading into your 3rd consecutive final, what does it mean to be on the cusp of joining UCLA? I mean, it's special, and there's something special about these guys, something special about West Virginia and Morgantown, and I'm so glad we could do this for the home team. Nelke had some timely threes. How important is it to have a player like him on team? You know what? Nelke's been through a lot of adversity. He's been on and off the starting lineup for all 3 seasons, and he's really turned into one of the most consistent long-range sharpshooters we have. And on top of his great defense, and it's really hard to put him on the bench, even with all the talent that we have. I mean, we have talent from 1 to 12 on the roster, and he's been playing so consistently in all aspects of the game, and that's what I really love. Best team on the planet, how do you humble yourselves? I think it is that staying hungry each and every play. The next steal, the next shot, the next pass, the next screen. Just keep that hunger rolling. And when that hunger vanishes, that's when you start seeing losses. And that's when you see your growth fade. You know you're alive when you're hungry. In that second half, you went away from the rotation and stuck with the core. Will that continue? Well, we got one more game. I don't know. That's kind of a feel thing in the moment. They were really jacked up, and there was just a flow to the game. I mean, we got guys hungry, ready on the bench to go, but there was just something about that moment, something special for those guys, and I could see it in their eyes at the timeout, and there was no way I could pull them in that situation. Coach, what do you rank? I'll let others rank me. For now, we're just here to win a 3rd straight championship. What's it like to be on the cusp of the 3rd repeat? It's one of those things where you just gotta kind of take it a bit at a time and keep your head down and not really look up till it's done. Then you can smell the roses, but it's not roses time yet. It's great to win another Final Four, but we have to win the championship. Let's see. You were upset while up 30 with missed free throws. I mean, the free throws are gimmies. I'll be honest. In the percentage stats chart, your free throws should not be your worst percentage. no matter how good the other percentages are. Your free throws are the gimmies. So, you know, it's one of those things. Can you shoot with nobody waving their hand in your face? And I would expect that to be better than when they're playing active defense. That's just me, though. That's just me. So, but no, I'm really happy with the performance. Really happy going through the adversity and kind of taking the body blows. And this team is built for heavyweight fights, and that's what I love about it. All right, guys, moving on to the championship. Sources say, you know what? People can do what they want. Okay, we don't know who we play yet. Santa Clara and NC State is the other game. Let's see who we play. Santa Clara with the upset by 20. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Wow. 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 Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom quick, and then we'll play the national championship game. I'll be back. I know NC State was dominating at the one for a while. Santa Clara, let's see if there's any injuries. What league is Santa Clara in? I don't even know. Is that A10? Anybody know what conference Santa Clara's in? Because I don't. The what? The what? The West Coast. Bruised tailbone for their junior small forward, who's 6'10". All right. They don't have a lot of injuries. Hey, thank you. Ooh, thank you for the gifted sub. All right. Here we go. West Virginia and Santa Clara. Next, trying for the three-peat.
It's time for college hoops on 2K Sports. The West Virginia Mountaineers face off against the Santa Clara Broncos. Hello, everyone, and welcome to college basketball's national championship game. We're here at the Alamo Dome. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Moody is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. He's a tremendous threat thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Schneider is also a capable power forward. He's got impressive ball handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. They're both ready to go. We'll see.
The Mountaineers have it, and we're underway in the national championship game. Cooper dumps it off. Dishes it to the left wing. Delfico from deep. Ruff gets the board inside. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with the head coach. He wasn't lacking in confidence when I spoke to him, that's for sure. He said they've never had any other goal this season than winning the national championship. That's how confident he was in his team's ability. And he said everything we've done has been in preparation for this moment. I knew we had the ability to get here. Our guys have proved me right, and now we just have to finish the job. Guys?
Thank you, Tracy.
That was a desperation move. Got caught trying to change his shot just a little too late.
Misfired on that last three by Ruff. Delfico bounces it to the baseline. Nelke has it left wing.
Nelke for three. There we go.
And they're now out in front by 3. Under 11 minutes left in the half. Feeds, top of the key.
The steal. I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce. Such a deep burn.
Gale backs in. Cooper takes a 3. It was hit by
Nelke for 3.
They're in front.
Wow.
6-0.
Nelke taking over the game.
Moody way up court.
Oh!
Trying to do too much there, Vern. You give the defense far too much time to react on such long passes.
Gets it left wing. Schneider corrals the miss.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. The Broncos will try to put a stop to this run. Left wing. Slides in with a soft finger roll. He's got 2. Schneider inbounds the ball. Deflects the pass. And it's picked up by Santa Clara.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off.
I thought maybe we could chuck it down to him, but not letting me.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Dishes to the right. Stolen by Moody.
That's not who to throw to.
Hustler picks it up.
An 8-0 run and then a 6-0 run.
They now take
Wow.
it by 2. Cooper passes it up court with the leaner. Grabbed by Moody.
Good attempt.
Just too much pressure on him to get that one to fall. Last attempt.
Good block.
By Murray. Cooper Feeds it to the corner. It's tipped.
Why are we throwing?
Eckler brings it up. Laid up and in by Foster. That's 8 unanswered points.
There's open guys. We're just not hitting them.
Dale inbounds the ball.
They're playing a
Get over here.
big men have to be alert when they come out in this game.
Chill out. Come on, guys. You've been here before. Play mature, disciplined basketball. Let's go.
The Mountaineers all time.
Yep. Going for the three-peat.
Delfico catches it on the corner. The last shot missed from three-point range. It's good. Nice offensive rebound. They take a 2-point lead.
Woo.
About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Moody hands it off. Here comes the double team. Ruff puts it up. Gets the go-ahead block. He's 1 for 2 from three-point range. Nelke inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Oh, never shot by Dale. They lead by 1. Intercepted by Cooper, and that'll be his second steal of the contest. That last basket denied by Schneider.
What agile move. Not too many guys can use the finger roll anymore, and he does it with style.
Swing pass, left wing. It's deflected, and it's picked up by West Virginia.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Moody dumps it off. Murray backs him down. Delfico gets the rebound.
Delfico hacks him. Come on, Del. Let's get the bench in. Give the starters a little rest here early.
That's his first foul.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Moody inbounds the ball. Off the inbound. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Santa Clara, yep. They're a 6 seed that's been taking everybody out.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Barham, the crossover.
Murray did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Hostler hands it off. Has it out left. Murray backs down. They're going to double team him. Eccles tosses it up. Murray corrals the miss inside.
I have no idea.
Inbounds the ball. Barham tosses it up court.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Ah. Cool.
And he makes the first. The Broncos will bring in some players from off the
No,
bench.
none.
Gets the second to fall as well.
The senior, Frank Finn,
6.5 minutes left
in his last game.
Hostler swings it to the right wing. goes up. Yanked down by Finn.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Dumps it down low. Dobbins. Bounces it to the top of the key. Rivers catches it, right wing. Backs him down, passes, left wing. Ruff behind the arc. Ruff grabs the rock. The break is on. Tip.
Ruff went after that rebound hard. Great work.
What the heck just happened?
Recovered by Paschal. Nice little crossover. Crawford gets it, right wing. Paschal passes to the middle. Left wing. Passes it back to the left. Shoots it. Forte reels in the offensive rebound.
Cooper, Stalin, and Finn. And Reggie Tibbs. Hey.
Ruff inbounds the ball.
They're playing a 3-2 zone. Your big men have to be alert when they come out in this league.
One thing that I'll always remember is the Broncos upset over the number 2 Wildcats in the '93 tournament.
And believe it, Vern, they did it as a 15 seed.
Forte doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall.
I love the defense. Just because he's in tight doesn't mean you have to give up the easy deuce.
The Broncos can get back in the lead with a basket here. Crawford gets it baseline to take the lead. That one was drilled by Paschal. And they now go up by 1.
All right, starters, we got to get out there.
This crowd is going insane. I love the energy of this building. Listen to them.
Down 1, 4:20 to go. This is it. If you have anything in the tank, I want it all right now. You're saving it for nothing. You're here. Time to bring it all to the table. Let's go.
Well, let's get back to the action.
The West Virginia coach, he's going to put some new players on the floor, and I think that's a wise move. The guys he's going with really play well together.
Cooper dumps it off. Delfico uses the crossover.
That wasn't even his man, Vern. It's just a terrific defensive play. I'd love to see that kind of help.
Ruff backs down. Has it inside. 1-on-1. Paschal dishes it to the wing. Perfect shot by Eccles. They're leading 21-18. Finn inbounds the ball. Cooper passes it up court. Dale takes it up. The two-handed jam. But they're still down by 1. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. From deep, it was nailed by Crawford.
What?
3.
What?
Passes it to the left side. Cooper from downtown. Moody snatches it down. The Broncos on a bit of a roll here.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Hands it off. Moody catches it right side. Eccles from about 19 feet. Dale hauls it in. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Passes out left. With the shot. Draws the foul and he'll get a trip to the line.
3rd team foul.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Eccles inbounds the ball. And it's scooped up by Delfico. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Santa Clara is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy. Spike down.
Get over there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on it.
The big guy has spoken. Shake things up a little bit with some...
Way to battle.
And that one puts them ahead. Crawford inbounds the ball. 1:52 left in the first half. Crawford backs in.
Watch it.
Rubel,
Good block.
goes up. Tipped in.
Oh, somebody get the ball.
They now lead by 1. Leads him in. Gale goes up. Slams home a huge dunk. They lead by 1. Gets it on the low block. Throws it up. The three-point attempt missed by Crawford. Nelke tosses it up court.
He'll want another shot with that much space. He knows he can make it.
Nice little crossover. Cooper takes it up. Gets the finger. They now lead by 3.
Yeah.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Perimeter.
Right?
Dishes it to the left wing. Launches one from beyond the arc. The shot was short by Effels.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Finn unloads. Misses the buzzer beater. They still have a 3-point lead. We'll head into the break with the score 29.
Yeah, it's a championship game.
Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Camp has been rolling. Every other play, it seems like he's sending in with reckless authority. His aggressiveness has fired up his whole team.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
I don't have a next-gen console. All right, men. You are 1/2 away from greatness. It's sitting out on that court waiting for you. Time for you to go grab it. It's time for you to go earn it and win it. This is it. Everything you worked for in 1/2 a play. Let's go. Play our game. Stay calm. Do what we do. Here we go.
set to begin the second half.
The Santa Clara coach is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
We're probably going to do, for this game, Saturday and Sunday for next few weeks.
Stolen. I'd love to see that. He's lurking around, then pounce. Such a thief bird. When he got there in time, it looked like he was leaning when the contact occurred.
Delfico bounces it far side. Goes to the crossover.
Chase Cooper with 8.
Let's check in with Tracy Wolfson.
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with the Mountaineers coach. Guys, he was ecstatic with the way things went and told his team to keep doing what they're doing. Coach also brought up how happy he was with the way his press was working. The turnovers they've caused and the chaos they created in the backcourt is exactly what he was hoping for heading into the game. Sounds like we'll see more of it. Back to you, Vern.
Okay, Tracy. We'll see if he got the message across.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Cooper with the crossover. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
No good in the last layup by Ethel. Gale inbounds the ball. The Mountaineers still hold a narrow lead. Oh, beautiful pass. Hammered in on that last dunk.
Great pass, Fern. His ability to find people has always impressed me.
Stolen away by West Virginia. Cooper is on the verge of history, Bill. With just one more steal, he'll have the most ever in the history of the NCAA. What a college career it's been for him. When all is said and done, he might be remembered as the greatest defensive player who has played at this level.
My goodness, Fern. He's just a whisper away from one of the most difficult records in college basketball. What a moment.
No good on that last shot by Bruff. Right around 10 minutes left in the second half. Cooper has it top of the key.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Right?
Bruff. Catches it. High post. Right wing. For 3. Too strong in the attempt by Paschal. They're still down 6. Cooper dumps it off. Dumps it down low. Finn, full net. He's 1 for 3 for the game.
Yeah. We got the all-senior lineup out there right now.
Eccles inbounds the ball.
Oh! That was almost history.
Paschal has it down low. The last bucket down low was dropped in.
Way too much room to operate. He'll make it every time.
Cooper passes it up court. Dishes outside. Uses the crossover. Gale. Banks it right in. 15 points.
15 for Gale.
In scoring. Catches it in the paint. That last layup was missed by Bruff. Right around 8 minutes left in the second half.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up,
And one.
The Broncos are making substitutions. Backs on the free throw for the three-point play. The Broncos take their first time out of the game.
go, guys. Up 10, good fighting.
Well, it looks
Keep
like
it
they're
going.
getting set to inbound the ball. Crawford inbounds the ball. He's doubled up. Hoskell dishes to the top of the key. Rowland crosses it over. Errant last shot by Rowland. About 7.5 minutes left in the second half.
Oh! Chase Cooper with 10.
Bringing the double team. Left side. The Mountaineers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Gale goes up. Count it. He'll have a chance for 3-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy 3-point plays.
Yeah, their shooting is pretty bad now.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point
21 for Gale.
Crawford inbounds the ball. Santa Clara calls timeout. Getting set to inbound the ball. Nelke will head to the bench. Pokes free, but it's recovered by Moody. Cooper gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
He should concentrate on just getting in good position.
You're gonna do nothing.
Away at the ball like that.
Another steal.
There it is.
The quickest hands in the history of NCAA basketball. He is now the
There it is.
steals leader.
This young man has done something a lot of us thought was not even possible. None of these people here will ever forget this. This record is going to stand for a long time, Vern.
Cooper with the steal record. Right?
Gale inbounds the ball. The Mountaineers, with a lot of momentum, takes it up. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
Oh! What are you spin moving for? Just go up.
Santa Clara is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The head coach is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy.
It's on the floor.
Both teams will make some substitutions.
Right?
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Gale backs in, shoots. Eckel cleans the defensive boards. A rare occurrence.
As long as you keep running your offense, the coach will forgive a few clunkers.
Got him.
Broncos were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
It was too late when he realized he was on the line. You've got to be a little more heads up, Vern.
Dobbins inbounds the ball. Skips it to the left. Vera gets it on the perimeter. The crossover. Pass, left side. Ruff. Schneider snatches it down inside. He's been a man possessed on that defensive end. Keep it out of his town. Leads him with the pass. Fouled hard there. He'll get 2 free throws. Knocks down the first one. He gets the ball. Schneider inbounds the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the second half. Vera, the crossover. Beautiful work.
And one.
Get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
He can't come away with a 3-point play. Catches it outright. Gorgeous pass.
We're gonna get the seniors back out there.
West Virginia may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Mountaineers just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Big time rejection. It seems like nothing can destroy this.
All right.
But he will destroy.
Here we go, 3:57. Cash it in, men. Cash it in. Box out. Here we go.
Back to the action. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
The tough part of playing with an injury like that, Vern, is not letting it change the way you play. You can be hurting the team if you're not at full speed.
Cooper, it's blocked.
Oh,
Inside. Moody, the shot, down low. Buries it. Terrific feed by Pasha. 4 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Dumps it to the paint. Dale takes it up, throws it down. Nice look by Cooper. 9 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. The Broncos all timeout.
no, this is the championship. This is for the three-peat.
Murray inbounds the ball. Eccles fires. Trifecta. He's shooting 33% for the game. Cooper brings it up the floor. With another assist, he'd have 10 in the game. Gale backs down. Swish! Gale. They're in front, 53-43.
Picked off. The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Dicey pass. Finn forgot where he was on the floor, and he gets called for a 3-second violation. Knocked loose, and it's gathered up by Cooper.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
The last layup is dropped in by Gale.
He's big, but he can finesse in the layup when he needs to.
Wonderful touch from a big man. Pokes 3, but it's recovered by Murray. Hostel hands it off. Stolen away.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Leads him in. Gale takes Puts it up. Nice speed.
That's 30.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back.
Right?
Murray tosses it up court. Goes up.
Ooh, good
nice
play.
job on the assist by Brock. He's got 10. Finn inbounds the ball.
Oh, my goodness. To milk that clock and hurt as much time as possible to protect that lead.
33.
Eccles has it left wing. Skip pass down low. Murray to the rim. Fasten your seatbelts. Here's the State Farm drive of the game.
That's a go-to guy right there, partner.
Need one more Stalin Gale from me? We'll see.
The Mountaineers should slow it down and use some clock. Gale gets it top of the key. Delfico passes back to the top of the key.
Oh!
Shot by Gale.
Textbook rebound right there. He got great position and kept himself between his man and the hoop.
Dishes to the wing. Behind the arc. Snatched by Finn. 1:02 left in the game.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was pretty...
Oh, Stalin, that was yours! Jam it!
Here's the double team. Ruff, 14 feet out. Swish.
That's how you break the double team, Vern. Find the open man and deliver it.
I didn't hear what they were saying.
Finn inbounds the ball. The steal by Santa Clara.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The triple was off the mark by Paschal. The Mountaineers have this game pretty much in the bag. Goes up.
Stalin Gale! And one!
Fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Foul shot is good for a three-point.
36 for Stalin.
I don't think they can come back. There's too far to climb in too short a time.
It's the three-peat.
Paschal takes the shot. Nelke pulls it in. Gale knocks it loose. And it's controlled by Santa Clara. Great anticipation and quick hand.
It's a deuce the other way if you don't protect the basketball.
My, oh my, what a game. College
Three-peat.
basketball has a new national champion.
Stalin Gale, player of the game.
Sensational season for this coach and this team. These players rose to the challenge in the Final Four just as they did throughout the year. They played with such heart in this tournament.
Yeah, he graduates. Need a deep dagger 3 to get free nachos. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, gotcha. I always wondered what they said. Oh. Right? Oh. Gale is not returning. This is it. Cooper, Gale, and Finn are gone.
The West Virginia coach is a terrific leader, Vern. It's a great tribute to his masterful coaching.
36 points for Stalin Gale. Yeah.
Now let's send it over to Greg Gumbel.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The West Virginia Mountaineers used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Thanks a lot, Greg. And thank you for watching on this exciting night as we crowned a new champion of NCAA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist saying goodbye.
The only thing that would make it better is if they had like a trophy thing, you know, at the end, but that's okay. Everything else is great. 62 to 49, 52% from the floor. We actually struggled from 3, but 10 of 12 at the line. Both teams struggled from 3. They were actually, after we made 2 quick threes early, they played a 3-2 defense the entire way. And that's what made the lane so open for Cooper and Gale. That 3-2 defense basically opened up the lane. 22 to 21 total rebounds, 11 steals. They were doing a good job of breaking our press as well. So 44 points in the paint. 36 for Stalin Gale, 10 for Cooper. Cooper with a double-double, including 5 steals and the NCAA record for steals. Nelke. Yeah, I'm in Louisiana, yep. Nelke with 6, Schneider with 4, Delfico had 0. 4 for Finn, 2 for Verum. Gave Finn a lot of extra playing time because it was his last game. So, shot chart. Heavy down the lane. You should make a note of the steals record. That's impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Any more snow? No, haven't gotten any snow. It's the exact opposite right now. It's the Africa hot stage of New Orleans. Let's see. I think. Yeah. So let's get to the post-game press conference. Wow. You know, this is what you build up to this point. I just realized, hold on. This is what you build up to at this point. Man, it's great to three-peat. It's amazing sitting here now having done it. Man, these kids, these men, they've poured their heart out. Especially the seniors, a special bunch that've been here the whole time, and the juniors who have known nothing but championships here in Morgantown. Man, these guys know like what it is to be a champion. Coach, we need let's see. How does it feel to three-peat? If it's amazing. Not everybody gets to have the storybook ending like these guys do. So, yeah. We did do it. What else is there to prove? You know, right now we'll just bask in the glory. Coach, you built West Virginia into a blue blood program. What's it like to get a three-peat? Three-peat, man, is just amazing. Man, it's just you know, a lot of hard work went into it. Just glad that it turned out for us. Coach Kratz, do you think your legacy should be cemented in the Hall of Fame? I mean, I'll let others decide that, but you know, we got something special here, you know, in Morgantown. So, Coach, you got hired for 6 years ago, and now you have 3 straight titles. Tell us about it. You know, it was tough. You know, there was a lot of times when you kind of wonder if it's worth it, but you know, when you got guys like Cooper who got the steal record, I was not aware that the steal record was at stake. No, I was not. It's kind of one of those things where that just kind of happened. So, will you attempt the historic 4-peat or head to another program? You know, I'm going to take some time after this, celebrate tonight, and then we'll see. You know, the thing is that this team isn't necessarily left without people that can, you know, do it a fourth time. Even though Stalin Gale, Frank Finn, and Chase Cooper will be missed, there's a lot of talent on this roster and a lot of talent in this program. So that will not be the reason why I leave. Is that if I leave, is that there's a lot of talent here. We've built a program, like you said, that's a blue blood program. And I think Morgantown is going to be rocking for a while. They're going to be definitely the crown of the Big East for a while. So, all right, guys, moving on. Champions. All right. So let's take a look. Chase Cooper. He's averaging like 2 steals per game all the time. Let's see, where is records? NCAA records. Yeah, that's single season. Oh man, I don't know how does one celebrate? Let's see, free throw percentage. Let's see, blocks per game. There it is. 387 steals in his career. Wait, somebody had 160 steals in a season? What? AAMU? The Alabama A&M? Wow. Field goal percentage was a couple years ago. That's Schneider. Schneider led the league he's leading the league in career field goal percentage. Wow. Desmond Cambridge. Wow. I didn't know Schneider currently holds the record for that either. Season team, UConn had free throws made. Wow. Cool. All right. Game records. Stalin Gale with 52 points this past season. Stalin Gale with 24 field goals made. Rebounds by the Alabama State Elijah Ibakunal. Wow. Alabama State. Or no, that's KU against Alabama State. Wow. 18 rebounds. Oh, here we go. Alabama State's all the other ones. Yeah. Fellers with field goal percentage. Buchanan with 3-pointers made. Cowens. Perkins. Wow. Floyd with blocks. 9 blocks. Wow. Gomez at West Virginia. That was one of my first guys. 17 assists. Single game team. Alabama State had 99 points. These are like records through the time I've played, I guess. Alabama State with 45 field goal made. 3-pointers. West Virginia with 24 steals against Rutgers. Blocks, Alabama State. Yep. Wow. Wow. Single game player, Floyd. Okay, yeah, we looked at this. Cool. School records, West Virginia. Stalin Gale, total points. Yep. Field goals made. Let's see. What about career? Stalin Gale, 2,559 points. 16 points per game in his entire career. 1,045 field goals made. Schneider's got the best field goal percentage. 3-pointers made. Let's see, shooting guard number 22. Trying to remember who that is. I don't think that's anybody. That is somebody. Oh, that's Bing. That's Bing. Three-point percentage. Small forward 20. I remember who that is. Stalin Gale free throws made 434. Stalin Gale 765 rebounds. Assists 1,039 for Chase Cooper. Stafford, that's right. Stafford, yes. You're probably right. Yep. 7.3 assists per game for Chase Cooper. 387 steals and 2.5 steals per game. Single game team, 97 points scored by West Virginia. So 2 less than Alabama State. Points and a half, 60. Nice. All right. Cool. All right. Back to schedule. Let's advance. Congratulations, Player of the Year, Big Man of the Year. Oh, did Stalin Gale get Player of the Year? We're the champions. Player of the Year, Stalin Gale. Congratulations, Stalin Gale. That is right. Stalin Gale. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Right. Stalin Gale, Player of the Year, Mid-Major of the Year. Ellis Burns. Let's go ahead and get some music going on in the background here. From La Crosse, Wisconsin. Coach of the Year, Reggie Timms. 3 wins away from 300. 3 straight championships. Defensive Player of the Year. I guess it's because of like blocks and stuff. Big Man of the Year, Stalin Gale. Freshman of the Year, Ronnie Silva. I don't think I've won it that often. First team All-American, not like the national one. Coop should have been Defense Player of the Year, yeah. First team All-American, Stalin Gale, first team. Congratulations to the senior. Freshman All-American. Of course, conference champs was UConn for the regular season. Conference Coach of the Year, I've gotten that before. 3 straight national championships. Achievements. National Coach of the Year 3 times. 3 times. Conference 7. Pro Draftees 4. National Players of the Year 2. I think that was Floyd and Stalin. All-American Players 6. All-Conference Players 19. We almost have all the goals done. We need to get a lifetime contract. We need to assemble the top recruiting class, sign the top recruit in the recruiting class, and sign a Mr. Basketball. We'll see in a moment. I think that's it for... Yeah, that's all the... Conference Player of the Year, Stalin Gale. Conference Freshman of the Year, Reddick. First Team All-Conference, Stalin Gale at center. Chase Cooper was Second Team All-Conference at point. Freshman All-Conference, without a pit. So that's it. So yeah, Player of the Year for Stalin Gale and Big Man of the Year for Stalin Gale. Nice. Coach Timms, my contract has been renewed for 5 years. So West Virginia wants to re-sign me. They are offering me a 5-year deal. Chase Cooper has entered the draft. So has Schneider. Schneider left early. Chase Cooper entered the draft. We all know Stalin Gale did. I don't care what it says. Schneider left early for the draft. Frank Finn graduated and Sanderson, the walk-on, graduated. But Schneider leaves a year early to go to the NBA. Yeah, Stalin gets drafted. I don't care. Yeah. I don't care. I think it's because it's the overall. Schneider said, I'll take my 3-peat and walk, thanks. Right? Schneider is gone. That's all 3 7-foot centers. Gone. See ya. That's funny. That's real funny. I should walk too. All right, so we get two levels. There's almost nothing to do now. I'm gonna take it in scouting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do an official poll, or should I just do a chat poll here? Which one, guys? Other than charisma. Got teaching, teach. Already got 3 votes for teaching. Defense. Okay, I got 1 for defense, teaching 4. Teach. Make A+ scouting for new recruiting. Offense. Teach. We'll go teach. There's enough teach. All right. All right, so you get fired? Or did he retire? That looks like a retire. 87 overall. That looks like a retire. South Carolina, 84 overall. Did they fire their coach? Or did he retire as well? Wake Forest. This looks like a rebuild. Yeah. Purdue. Painter's been fired. Big Ten job. St. Joe's? Oh, that's not a rebuild. That's a retirement. Northwestern. This is a rebuild. Purdue's actually a bigger rebuild. San Diego State. Southern Methodist. Conference USA. Detroit. UL Calcutta. Yeah. So if I don't take this job, Huggins is up for the job at Air. So I'm not going to take Arizona. So let's reject that job. I think so. Conference USA. So we're going to decline the Arizona job. Yep, Huggins took it. Huggins left Alabama State. The former West Virginia coach is now the coach at Arizona. Can you vote as a chat? Oh. Okay, it's got to be rebuilds only. Return to Alabama State. Oh, it's available. The job's available. Dude, to come back to Alabama State to bring a championship there, it is tempting. Have you spoken to the wife and kids? Okay, I'm not going to call South Carolina a rebuild. South Carolina is not a rebuild. Wake Forest is the first rebuild. I don't think so. We'll save that for the Ole Miss. Okay, Drizzle, thank you. We have Purdue. Let's see what else we got. Not St. Joe's. Northwestern is a rebuild. Or a build, I guess. San Diego State. They're only 7-9. SMU. Detroit, George Mason, Indiana State. Central Michigan would be a project. Wright State. Alabama State technically would not be a rebuild. Technically, Huggins still had them humming, but it's being put in because of the storyline. The old coach returning. And you know what? I'll put, let's see, 66. That's a 58 point guard there. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to take your advice. It's not 100%, but it will sway me somewhat. I'm still thinking because the Alabama State's tempting. Haha. Yeah, George Mason's on a rebuild. Lafayette in the Patriot League was a 14th seed. Harvard. Harvard? Oh, Nickel State all the way down. Harvard. Oh man, Harvard. I'll put that on the list just because it's funny. All right, I do want to see what you guys think. Man, storyline wise, I would definitely do Alabama State. SMU is interesting. All right, if you're on TikTok, the vote is up, upper left. Oh, man. I got the overalls in the conference. If you're on TikTok, it's in the upper left. I do want to see what you guys are thinking. It's hard for me. There's a soft spot for Alabama State. There really is. None of these guys I recruited. You meant Alabama State? But maybe I should get rid of that soft spot. Wake Forest is interesting because it's in the ACC. We would have to build in the middle of that. Been there, done that. Yep. Yep. I know. The downside is that the team's already dominant in the conference. It would basically just be it would just be simulating the regular season and playing the tournament over and over again. Wake Forest is winning. Not by much though. I got one Harvard over in Twitchland. What are the options? Options are Wake Forest, Purdue, Northwestern, SMU, Alabama State, Wright State, and Harvard. Right now, Wake Forest, Purdue, and Wright State are leading. Wright State will take ages. Well, I got to do at least 2 years wherever I go. I do have to do at least 2 years. So I wouldn't be able to leave till the 3rd year. You want to see this man struggle? Dude, Alabama State was a struggle. Alabama State was frustrating. Frustrating. You want San Diego State? I don't know. It's not really a rebuild to me. Not really a build, I guess. A rebuild meant that there was something built there before. If you're on TikTok, upper left, we have 18 votes. Upper left to vote. We're down to the wire here. Purdue and Wake Forest, pretty close. Oh, nice, nice. We do have 2 votes for Harvard. That's funny. Over on YouTube, let me know in the chat. On TikTok, they got the poll. It's almost done. Oh, Purdue. Purdue just went ahead. Purdue wins 7-6. Five freshman point guards. They went out and got 5 point guards? Am I seeing that right? What? What? 5 point guards? The man went senile on him. The man went senile. All right. You know what? We're going to reject this one. Decline. Here it is. The moment. 2 of them are starting. That is so true. You know what? We're going to Purdue. San Diego State coach is going to take over West Virginia. We have gone Purdue. Harvard. Dude, I might take an Ivy League school later if Ole Miss doesn't come up. Ole Miss is the... you know, I might just take a lower conference at some point. For now, I think we'll stay in the upper conference, try to check off some of the boxes. I want to get the lifetime contract. Oh, that's Southern Illinois. Oh, that is Southern Illinois. No, it's the San Diego State coach. See how it says CSDS? That's the original team. So yeah, he's the Southern Illinois coach, but at the beginning of the game, he was the San Diego State coach. I screwed him over last dynasty last year. I was only there for 2 years, and then the dream job came up. All right. Tamir, the SUU coach, taking St. Joe's. V. Carter from Townsend, taking Northwestern. Santa Clara got a new coach. R. Bird, unemployed. Mr. Bird is getting the Alabama State job. Got the Auburn coach, unemployed, taking the Lafayette job. Hornelke, yeah. Dude, all 3 centers left too. I've been at Wisconsin, I've been at Ohio State, so now it's Purdue. Auburn would be a fire job. Yeah, the Auburn coach got fired, so he's now got a new job. Jacksonville State. The Penn State coach is taking the Nickel State job. Wow. Huggins is the Arizona coach now. The Wake Forest was retired. Painter was fired. So we actually took the top rebuild. West Virginia is San Diego State. Who had the San Diego State job in 07? Brian Dutcher. That sound right? No. That's who currently has it. Right? My Ray Frey. Yeah. Dude, Ray Frey is gone. Steve Fisher. That's who was the coach. Steve Fisher. If anybody knows who he is. Steve Fisher did Michigan. Oh, well, he was the Michigan coach, then got fired. Then went to San Diego State. He actually retired the season before this. Yeah, it was Fisher, yep. Fab Five. Wow. Yeah, he actually retired in the 2016-2017 season. So this is 2018 to 2019. All right, do we replace our assistants? I kind of like Erickson and Lloyd, not gonna lie. They're really nice. Painter's unemployed. I don't need a coach with charisma. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up here soon. I'm not going to do the whole... To Nichols is a wild downfall. Yeah. Penn State to Nichols. Yeah. Who is the Penn State coach? Ed DeChellis? He actually coached at Navy after Penn State. Oh man, opening press conference at Purdue. We'll probably do it next stream. We got to look at the situation. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to change this because I don't see anybody who could top Erickson or Lloyd. Lloyd's got that A+ offense, A- teaching. Yeah. Nobody transferred to Purdue. Here's all the transfers. Did anybody transfer away from West Virginia? Ooh, how we love Left Mercer. Those guys that just left the team. Yeah. Went from Indiana State to Northern Colorado. High Point to Bucknell. Northeastern lost two guys. Purdue. No, I do not want to export. Okay. New team. I got to change the logos and everything. Right? So I'm going to get 2. Okay, did they sign guys already? They did. These are the 2 guys they signed. 2 3-stars. Rhett Westpaul. And E.F. Osicius? Whew. Yeah, this is like West Virginia when we started. Oh, we have no 3-point shooters. We have no 3-point shooters. Okay, we got 2, kind of. We got 3 3-point shooters, but I mean, like, nothing like I had. West Virginia was stacked when I got there with 3-point shooters. $75 overall 3-point shooters. Whew, whew, whew. All right, I think I'm gonna stop here because if I continue too far, I want to make sure I get like all the logos and stuff. So we 3-peated with West Virginia. Now we're going to rebuild Purdue. And as always, if the Ole Miss job pops up and it's available for us to take, we are taking it. That is the only thing that would cancel this. So, whew, man. Fun. Okay, so I'll be back Saturday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the weekly schedule. Thursday and Friday. Why Ole Miss? Ole Miss, I screwed them over in last year's Dynasty with Caleb Booker, the coach. I was there for 2 years. We were building something special, and the Ohio State dream job came up, and I ditched them before completing the rebuild. And it was right after I went viral on the Ole Miss X Twitterverse. I screwed him over. Yeah, I left him without a coach. And that was after they got me really popular. But Ohio State had fired Thad Matta. I had to go. 2 years. I got to do 2 seasons there now. They don't watch you. Yeah, we were laughing about it. And Ole Miss said that it was nothing new, that they understand because they've had, what, 2 coaches in real life do the same thing. I was like, oh, talk about let's see. Yeah, I was gonna take a look to see. Why would they? I can't take it then. I actually can't take it. It won't allow me. Let's see. I was gonna look at coaches. Win chase. I mean, okay, they had a couple coaches that were there and gone. I don't know. They haven't had that bad of a history. I guess it was just Chris Beard, huh? Or no, the guy before him. Chris Beard came from Texas. I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about. I guess they were talking about football, maybe. Anyway, so we'll be back Saturdays and Sundays for the foreseeable future for college basketball. Saturdays at 7 or 6 p.m. Central. I haven't decided which time. Probably more 7. I'll probably do Saturdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central. Let's say that. Saturdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Central will be college hoops. And Thursday and Friday will be Victoria 3 or some other game like it, some grand strategy games. So that way it keeps it so I want to play this longer, because I would burn out if I played it every single stream. And I don't want to do that. This is fun, and you guys are fun. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you Saturday if you're for college hoops. I'll see you Thursday if you want to watch Victoria 3, as I'll be playing as a new country. Not sure which one yet. So, been fun, guys. See you later. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe. That's the end of the broadcast day, so we will end like we usually do with an old school sign-off from the old days of broadcast. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
The flag is symbolic of a living country and the government of, by, and for the people.
This concludes another broadcast day on the 7-Star General Multi-Stream on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick.com. We thank you for joining us across games, chats, highlights, and the unpredictable moments that make this channel truly one of a kind. Whether you dropped in for the grind, stayed for the laughs, or simply vibed with the community, your presence means everything. The 7-Star General salutes viewers from every corner of the internet. Your loyalty, support, and hype fuel each stream, and together we continue to build something extraordinary. Until next time, keep your systems cool, your minds sharp, and your spirits even sharper. From all of us here at the 7-Star General channel, good night, stay strong, and stay legendary.